James made his
Hey,
arrows
what's
go
up,
away.
everybody?
I did. I
Hey,
made
look,
my
we're
arrows
here.
go away. Hey, everybody. We are back for
We've been talking
another
about candy
wonderful and
corn.
exciting. Oh my gosh, candy corn.
God's gift to
Um,
humanity.
oh God. Yeah, so it's
Apparently,
going to be an
Swedish
interesting
fish
night
only
because
come in
everybody
one
is
flavor.
already
Yep,
everybody's
100%.
already in a confliction. So it should be a very, very, very interesting night.
I'm not healing any of you tonight.
I'm pretty sure I'm re-rolling a new character.
I will just cast Lotus of Blades on you.
You still owe
Oh,
him for
boy.
those axes in the back.
I think this.
No, that's Decimus.
I think this is punishment enough for the axes in the back.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Decimus has gotten kidnapped and is getting taken to hell.
I told you, I'm pretty sure I'm going to turn into one of
That was
those
a couple
creepy miner people.
No, to tiny
miners,
people.
not miners.
What if they turn you into a fruitkin?
I don't think that's going to
Fruity.
happen.
I don't think
You
so.
never know, though.
That could be possible. But anyway, sorry, we are definitely in a mood tonight, so we're gonna get back to our story, which probably isn't gonna end great, but we'll see how things go. But before we do,
We're all
we
gonna die.
want to shout out to our sponsors. So Pam, since you are the most level-headed one tonight and always, please give us our shout outs.
Shout out to our sponsors, the wonderful world of Gooey Cube, bringing us the world of Zyathe, which we try to apparently burn down every town we get to, according to James anyway. And the Fabled Flame, who gives us our D20 candle giveaways once a month. MC Etching with his nerdy etchings and a discount for anybody who mentions us. Melissa Creative Endeavors also giving us giveaways monthly and doing Tavern Talks with James on Thursday nights, and Dungeon Studios, who made our great new logo. Maybe more to come. And back to you, James.
Awesome. Yeah, so on top of it, Dungeon Studios is also going to be joining us every once in a while on Tavern Talks. If you want to get to know some of those guys over there, you're welcome to come hang out with us then. Let's see here. We finally, I believe, have all of our content loaded on both YouTube. I think all of the things are set up for our social media, and our Patreon is going live this week. So if you guys want to help support us, please get over to our Patreon and shoot us or you can also subscribe on here. I think that is it. So last week, you all we're delving into the abandoned mine just outside of Beavenshire. You discovered these strange warped versions of the miners that originally worked there. Cleaning those out quickly, you continued to dive deeper and deeper until you had a curious Karis threw a firebolt down an abandoned shaft, awakening something from deep within. As this massive, disgusting, six-legged creature of madness and torment kind of walked out of the ground and tried to kill each and every one of you. But fear prevail. You were able to slay it. You continued to dive for a short period of time to see if there was more to it. After Dell decided to do some spelunking down the cavern, he noticed some holes deep within, but unable to decide the direction or how to get there, he changed his mind and headed back. After a long rest, you were able to find out that Brent, the young musician that Dell has given a good scolding to the last couple times he's seen him, and had wandered off, finally listening to the agent to head off and do his own thing. Sadly, Decimus went out looking for him, found that he was captured, tried to do some very swift and somewhat creative tries to pull him from underneath the canvas and failed miserably, ran past out of the campsite and fell directly into a pit where he was given the opportunity to trade his life for Brent's, allowing Brent to leave. And now Decimus, chained, blindfolded, bagged, and resting within the campsite. Brent runs back towards Bebenshire, panting, bloodied, and concerned, for his now savior is probably going to be dead. And that, my friends, is where we pick up. So, Decimus, you sit there on the ground, as there is no chair that's big enough for you, and
Sadly.
hear the bickering back and forth between the orc and the dark elf that you had seen earlier. The rest of you find the now beaten and bloodied Brent, pushes the door open in the inn. You can see him panting heavily.
We
And
talked to
looking
him
around
already.
for all of you. Where are you guys at?
We did.
We talked to him already.
I think we already
I sent
talked to
him-
Brent last week. We were.
Yeah, remember I gave him a prophecy. Yeah, I gave him a prophecy.
I don't want to ruin the vibe or anything, but my pop-out character sheet ain't working. Is anyone else having that same issue?
Game's
No.
paused.
No.
Might be why.
Game is paused.
It
But-
is not. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're saying.
Should I reload?
Listen,
Reload.
Let me make sure that the
Right.
modules didn't get turned off real fast.
Oh,
They
we gotta
seem to be
log
doing
in.
it left and right now.
Aren't they doing a bunch of like updates and stuff on Forge recently?
They have. Forge has been updating left and right, but it looks like it's on.
I think it's on for me.
Now it's on. Mine popped out fine.
Okay, let me try and reload
I
my
can pop-
page. All right, give me a
I
second,
can pop
guys.
yours out too. I don't know what you're doing, man. Breaking things.
One second.
Anyway.
Don't worry. I'll stand by you. I was having issues.
If it'll load. Let's try this again.
See if it works. See if it works.
Okay, well, he's trying to figure
There we
that
go.
out.
Let's
We're
go
in the
save
money.
him.
We're in the money. All right. Back to the topic at hand.
We've only had a short rest. That's
Right.
good.
Trying to gain your long rest and failed.
Yeah, I'm a little out of everything at the moment.
All right. It sounded like it was pretty epic.
I guess
Yes,
we
ma'am.
should go trace after and try to rescue Decimus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
You totally
For
don't
sure.
have to.
Time.
You totally don't.
Oh yeah, he's probably dead.
Might be dead already. We're not in great shape either, but here we go.
That'll be
Sounds
fine.
about normal.
Anybody
You
have
guys?
healing potions?
Nope.
It's a healing potion. I don't think I've ever seen a healing potion.
I think that's when you go to sleep, right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh, that's the stuff in the keg, right?
Yeah, that's right. We're
Alright,
I, thought you
fresh
guys,
out
I just thought you guys drank long enough in order to feel like you were healed. You were never actually healed. You don't actually heal at all. You just drink yourself to the point where you don't feel it anymore, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm good."
All right.
It's called self-medication.
How are you two looking?
Don't try this at home, kids.
Not great. I'm at like 16.
You,
Hey, me too. I'm at 15.
If you're not here,
I'm at full health.
Okay.
Halfway down on
Uh,
my spells.
Okay, well, let's pop a healing on Dell,
Sure, yeah.
because I seem to like to go down.
Right.
It's better to use your spells now before you can't use them, you know?
Oh, yeah. Oh, 8. How you looking now?
Thank you.
Why do you
I'm
keep
at
dropping
full.
the links?
Because I'm making a new command, Pam. I'm multitasking.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm a business boy.
We're slowly learning. Been
Well,
3 months, and we're trying to get things together.
I have
Yeah.
not learned anything.
Hey, we're getting there.
hey, so before we go, you think we can get more oil flasks?
Why do
Burn
we need
down.
more oil flasks?
More kaboom.
Look, we're not looking too great, and it seemed
In
to work
case there's
really
more
good
shit
against
to
whatever
burn.
that thing was in the cave.
I mean,
It did.
are they open?
Uh-huh.
It's the middle of the night.
We can get some oil from the kitchen.
Bacon grease, I guess,
do I
if you want
have-
to try.
Think they
to-
just have like a ton of oil?
Do I
Or been
have-
in a kitchen?
I mean, I've been in a
Cooking
modern
grease?
kitchen. I've been in a I think they just used lard back then. Let's go look. We'll find
Yeah.
out. Deep lore.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
I'm looking for peanut oil.
What could
And
go
bacon.
wrong?
You know, yeah. But what about if they have allergies?
Then even better.
Better.
Grapeseed
We're
oil?
trying to use it against the bad guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Do they grow canola near here?
Third fat.
Maybe some
Whether it's
coconut oil.
off a Korat or whatever.
I doubt there's
Love a bunch
coconuts.
of coconuts.
Doesn't seem like the most coconutty area.
Maybe it was brought by a swallow or something.
Yeah. 2
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah, 2, maybe 3. As many as you need.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna go.
Um,
Let's
I
go
don't
search
know.
the kitchen and see if oil exists in the kitchen.
Roll me an investigation check since you're rummaging through this guy's kitchen.
You don't mind, right?
$17.
Oh,
Oh no.
If it's there, I found it.
It's there.
I'm not convinced it's there.
What
Every
happened as
kitchen
you?
would have rendered fat.
Yeah,
It's solid.
it
cooking
is
grease.
solid.
Yeah?
Well,
Still
cooking
lights up.
grease, but yeah, it's still yeah.
Did I find
Um,
lard?
You did. You found lard. That's exactly what you
It's
found.
essentially lard.
Found some
You
lard.
Then
Yeah.
That'll
No,
work.
no.
and what pretty much happens is Dell takes this moment to kind of sneak back as you all are talking, and as he does, the other two try to sneak in behind him, and that's when the bartender's like, "Hey,
While he's distracting
What are you doing?
them. Oh, he's still talking to you. Okay.
Hey, we need oil to go save our friend.
you need and maybe some bandages.
It's probably life or
And
death
herbs?
at this point. Yeah, herbs are good too.
A poultice.
You're just
Every kitchen
you're just
has
thinking you're just gonna walk into the back of my kitchen and take what you need."
It's been a long
Kinda
day.
hoping. Yeah.
We've
Are you
had
going
a
to
really
pay
bad
for
day.
it?
This guy almost got eaten. Of course.
Nope.
Yeah, it was a pretty
Del.
rough day.
He's had a
Hear
bad
from the-
day. He almost got eaten by a I don't know what it was.
Demon spider.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not there. I'm in the back.
Yeah, he's already scrimmaged all behind everything.
Go ahead and like lift my leg up on the bar and show like my gnarly scars.
While he's doing that, James, and the bartender's like distracted looking at what the hell Karis is doing.
This man's
I'm
legit
just gonna,
doing
like,
a split
grab-
on the bar.
I'm gonna grab like 2 or 3 bottles.
I'm thinking
of
more
cheap
the
alcohol.
like Captain Morgan, or when you're trying to pick up somebody
Yeah.
on the highway, trying to show some leg. Like
Yeah.
like what is going?
But while he's distracted, I'm
Oh, we're
gonna
not
snack
hitching a
down
ride.
a couple of cheap bottles of booze off the shelves.
All
We
right.
cook with wine. Sometimes we even put it in the food.
Do I grab a couple?
Yeah, you grab 3 bottles.
Then I go out the back door and come back around.
You see how deep it sunk its teeth into me? I almost died. Actually, I'm pretty sure I did die. It was pretty awful.
Oh yeah, you died.
On fire.
Yeah. You got better though.
Got better.
Yeah.
Better.
I got better. All right.
Mostly.
So
did.
as you sneak around the back and come back in the front door, the rest of you are still arguing with the bartender and the owner. So, how much? What do you need exactly?
I mean, if you got any sort of like cooking oil, that would be perfect.
Yeah.
Took those things, then
We probably have some lard somewhere. Take me a moment to.
I don't know, it's
gather
been
it.
hard to find lard lately. I've heard there's been a real shortage.
I think you're talking about shortening.
Maybe we just need to slaughter the fatted calf.
Oh, all right. As you, he kind of goes back and goes out of sight for a moment, and you now all notice that Dell is kind of peeked up around the corner.
Let's get out of here.
All right.
Karis, let's go.
oh, what?
Gonna
You gotta see
dip.
if it's got lard.
I like to think that when I came out and like stole the bottle of booze while he was looking at him, I just kept going like it's like they're just watching me steal shit.
Yeah, so they could, as you guys were talking, what was happening is they could see you rummaging through the kitchen in the back, over the
Oh,
the small like half door that sits there.
Okay, then I'm just gonna yell back, like, "Oh, hey, you know what? I found some flasks of oil. It's fine. I'm gonna put a gold counter on the table. Thanks for the help," and I'll leave.
I mean, we sleep here.
As he takes a moment, he looks around and as you guys get ready to run out, like walk out the door, he goes, "Hey, who stole all my wine?"
Gold's on the table.
He starts as he's walking out. You guys
We
are
were
walking
talking
out.
to you. It wasn't us.
All right, so as you guys are out into the front area outside of the inn, Brent's still standing there. So what are we going? What are we gonna do?
We're gonna go rescue Decimus. You stay here.
Yeah, but I mean, first, Del, we should probably talk about your stealing habits. I mean, you can't go around doing that to people.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
watched you. You gave me thumbs up. I had to go pay for the gold, balance out the world.
Pretty sure that didn't. You sure?
I don't
I
know
saw
what
a
you're
guy
talking
earlier
about,
that looked
Karis.
just like.
I want to make sure you go to some like AA meeting or something.
No, I don't really drink. You drink a lot. It might be good for you to go to an AA meeting.
I already tried. Didn't work.
Hey Brent, do you have like is that shirt that Brent's wearing? Is it like really covered in blood and stuff?
Yeah, he's got covered in blood. You can see slash mark or in gashes where either he's fallen or they've kind of beaten him a little bit, but it's hard to tell which happened.
Well, first things first, Brett. Have you got a spare shirt?
He's
I
taking the
have
shirt off his back.
I
I
need
have a
the
spare
shirt that you're
shirt?
wearing. I need the shirt you're wearing, and it's all messed up. Do you have another one?
I can always go back to the house.
Yeah.
Sure. And he starts kind of trying to pull, but you can see where the cuts and stuff have started to seal up, and
Yeah. Yeah, it looks rough. Why don't you go home and like clean up a little bit before you you know,
Scare somebody.
yeah. But I need that shirt though, real talk.
Yeah.
I'll
No,
start
we
helping
don't
him
know
take it
why.
off.
so what?
I'll
You say you're gonna
start
start-
helping him take it
Dell
off.
is
Yeah.
Dell is
I want-
stripping Brent.
I want Brent's shirt.
The dirty one?
Yeah.
Thinks
Some sort
works
of
in mysterious ways.
rocket raccoon scam.
Yeah.
I need that guy's leg.
Go home and get a new shirt, Brent, and I'll take this one.
I guess.
I'll give him 5 silver to replace it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He
look here.
easily.
Is that is that the old times Jedi mind trick? You're getting a new shirt.
You're getting a new shirt. Here's your money. Go get it. Go get a new shirt when the tailor
one's all-
wakes up.
This one's all patterned and stuff and covered in blood. That's why I asked. Before we take off to go deal with whatever this is, can I duck behind this barn for just a minute or two? I'll be right back.
All right.
Can you guys wait for me?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So I duck in behind the barn and I take Brent's shirt and I'll take a dagger and cut like strips about yay big out of his shirt, 3 of them.
Okay.
Then I'll take the lard and I'll coat the shirt in the lard.
Okay.
And then I'll take the tops off the bottles of wine and
Mhm.
stuff the lard soaked shirts.
Molotov cocktails.
I knew where
Down
this
in
was
there.
going.
Oh man, I gotta say, I'm liking that idea.
Very.
You know what? I keep trying to
Ingenious, to
convince
be
people
sure.
we are not trying to burn everything down, but you're not helping.
As you're building Molotov cocktails.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I'll just go and give them the carrots.
I love you.
You're welcome.
So that was
Aw.
Yeah, I had 3 bottles of wine.
what itching.
Yep.
All right. As you all are, as Dell creates the makeshift Molotov cocktails with the brandy wine that seems to be that he had stolen, Decimus, immediately the wrapping of the the bag over your head is pulled off, and the orc stands there. You can see these long claws that hang off of his left arm. And the man, dark elf, stands there, hands crossed, and he starts looking you up and down. He says, "You'll do well in the mines. Have you ever worked in them before?"
I don't say anything.
The orc walks over and says, "Speak!"
No answer.
He's gonna backhand you. Just against the face, with his clawed hand. Blood starts to slowly drip across your face a little bit. Calm yourself. It's all right. It'll work fine. The others will be here tomorrow. We'll take him north. So, do you have a name?
No words.
I'm a hostile
Expect-
witness.
Yeah, expected from your kind. But you seem to be a little different. And he starts tracing up your arm, feeling the cracks. Cleaning those off will be fun. He draws a blade, similar to the one you saw in the mines, black, sharded. Presses it up against your left arm. Starts to push forward.
Can I
Singeing of pain goes through your arm.
can I cast acid splash at him?
You're welcome to try.
Now, acid splash, is that a roll to hit?
It's like,
It's a dexterity save.
Yep.
So let me go ahead and throw that up there for you. It's probably going to be pretty easy for him to pass unless you roll bad.
So his would have been an 18.
Okay.
He watches as the liquid starts to kind of permeate from the arm as he starts to cut it. He grabs you higher up. He says, "No, I know your kind. Your skills. I'll keep an eye on you." He brings over another set of manacles. These ones a little more ornate in design, have runes written around the edges. Seems this one has some tricks up his sleeve. We'll remove those. And he slaps those over top of on the outside of the other manacles. And now you feel where the acid splash was, it just kind of dissipate and stop. The rest of you, while he's being
Oh boy.
he's being interrogated, but giving no sign or information. You three gather your things, head out towards the outskirts of town.
Yep.
Mhm.
Who's the best tracker?
Sure, I'll be the best tracker. Why not?
Or we can go get Brent.
We can all, show us where you came from.
Yeah, he might know.
Except you sent him home and we don't know where. Do we know where he lives?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Let's
you
go
guys,
grab
you
him.
guys parted way
He can show us
at
back.
his home. Okay. So you head back to his home, the somewhat beaten, broken down hovel that he lived in. Go to knock on the door. You can see now he's put on a new shirt, cleaned himself up a bit, kind of dried some of the blood around his wounds. Did you find him?
Nope. We got to go find him. We need you to show us where and then run.
Oh. Right. Sure. And he starts to walk past out, heading out towards the outskirts of the town. On the road.
Do we have our horses?
No, not at
You
the
haven't
moment.
picked him up, no.
You haven't picked him up. You travel down the South Coast Road. He points out an area about halfway from Bebenshire and Shugenshire, where he was caught. As you continue to go through the grasslands and the hills there, you find a small campsite. That tent right there. That's probably where he's at.
Let's burn down the tent, and then I'll go cure him. We'll get out of here.
What if we burn down the tent that he's in?
I can heal him once.
Okay. Ezra, anything to add?
It's as good a plan as I can come up with, too. Just light up all the tents. But this time we'll just use the strikers in our packs and, not match. Well, we have cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You guys have
Let's
things.
start throwing firebolts at the tents.
All right. So how far do you guys want to get to the camp, or close to the campsite?
60 feet.
Oh, okay. So I need anybody who's trying to sneak up there to roll me a stealth check.
Sneaky.
I'll go.
Hell yeah.
Oh, dang, bro. That ain't good. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, that ain't good.
Better than
Together
10.
you are able to, together you have succeeded as a group. Harris starts to kind of fall
Thanks,
backwards
Bill.
a bit. And
You're welcome.
2 successes and 1 failure. So you get to a point where you start to head down the hillside towards the campsite, and Karis loses footing for a moment as he starts to speed up. Dell, understanding the art of stealth and planning, he quickly grabs the back of your collar and kind of slows you down. Waits for you to regain your composure. You all are about 60 feet away now from the first of about 6 or 7 small tents, as well as the large tent that you see in the distance.
Why don't you guys let me get a little bit closer?
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Okay, you get closer. You give us a signal. We'll start throwing firebolts at all the tents.
Okay. And I'll go
It's
in.
not a town, so it doesn't count.
Then they're bad people. It's fine.
Another 18.
Nice. So as you take that moment to
Not bad.
find a spot where you can easily sneak around, kind of low to the ground, keeping yourself out of sight, you watch as 2 of the goblins you can hear just bantering back and forth as they walk just north of you around an edge of one of the campsites, or one of the camp tents, and around the back.
Okay.
The fire in the small torch that they were holding is flickering, and you can see the shimmer coming from the canvas.
All right. I'm in like a bush.
Yeah.
I'll turn back to where I know they're waiting, and I'll hold a coin in my hand and cast light and have it covered, and then I'll just let out enough that they can see it to let them know to go.
Was that the signal?
Signal, yes.
Okay. Okay, cool.
You take, how many did you say, 6 or 7 tents? Or 6 tents with the big one?
There's 6 tents plus the big one, yes.
So 7. Okay.
7
Are
on
3
there.
on your side. I'll take 3 on my side.
So, but the big tent, you said it was further away than the other tents? They're all closer together, correct?
They're all clustered together, but it seems that the bigger tent sits back farther away from the cluster because of the size.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the 3 on the left. I can find my spells.
Achoo. Ooh, nice.
Jab.
Ooh,
2.
nice. Look at that.
Damn.
3.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
Fire.
Light them up.
You watch as they start to catch.
There you go.
Okay, represent.
Yeah, it's just gonna be.
Oh.
Nope. One goes wry.
Oh, no!
no.
No.
Oh,
The second, so as the one's released, the second one goes dull. The third one, you catch for a moment, you hear a goblin, and you can see the firelight coming around. And it catches your eye, and you turn, you toss it again, and it just falls down next to you. Roll me a D100, please.
Oh boy, you're gonna set the whole
Yeah, boy.
you're gonna set the whole
Love
field
it.
on fire.
Yeah, let's do it.
forest fire.
No, there is no forest here. It's an open field.
He just rolled a 1.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Extinction level event.
I swear to God, if you light me on fire.
I awoke
Rick,
the fire
nerds.
elemental that is very angry.
That's as low as you can get.
Yeah, you piss somebody off.
As you notice for a second, you prepare
Here we go.
yourself, and as you look down, you look down and your eyes get wide. The 3 Molotov cocktails, the cloth starts burning.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah,
them.
that's.
Throw them
What do you do?
now.
I'm
You got
gonna
one.
just.
I grab one
Grab
off
'em.
and I toss it.
I'll grab the 2 and I'm just chucking them.
Okay.
Just straight ahead.
Towards the
As
fence.
far as I can.
All right.
Ditto.
Throwing all 3 out into random directions, getting them away. You hear the, and you watch as they start burning in areas, just burning these holes, these burn marks in the ground, away from the tents themselves. The goblins. What's going on?
At this
You
point,
watch
James,
as they-
before they have a chance to react, when I see that things
Yep.
have gone wrong,
Yep.
I blast out of the bush that I'm hiding in,
Okay.
running towards them, and like just mask or hood down, jester's hat flailing, and I'll run up to the nearest jester or the nearest goblin to me, put my hand on him and cast shocking grasp, and just start
Ooh.
like cackling and screaming.
Tase him.
Death
Tase
is
him.
Okay.
coming! Death is here for you all! Flee
All
or
right.
have your souls
Somebody
be
have a
forfeit.
Holocaust cloak?
Yeah, that's all I got, guys.
Perfect.
All right.
I'm just gonna
That's
keep
the case.
lobbing cantrips,
Let's
firebolts.
bring you guys into some combat then.
Whoop whoop.
We're screwed.
You're
We
fine.
got this. We got this.
We're screwed.
Decimus is in here. Go. You're in the. Well, you're not in the bush now. You're attacking that dude right there. Esifer and
Oh no, I dropped it.
Karis. I'll say that they're starting to burn away from this area. So let's see. Where's Karis? All right. So let's bring you guys over here. Let's change up some.
Oh boy. Here we go. Could I get some vision though?
Now,
Oh, is it
But
not
wouldn't
showing?
we have
Man, I hate
more-
when it does that.
more things lit up because since everything's on fire.
Yes, so you guys will have a lot more lit up. So we're just going to open the entirety of the thing up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Oh,
Sure.
shit.
Turn this down a little bit. All right. No, not like this one.
And James, as I cast that and blast him, I
Mhm.
also will say the command word on my boots, click them together, and start levitating.
Okay.
There's no place like home.
I'm just trying to terrify these things.
That's going to work. All right. So, let's see what you get.
Oh,
Shocking Grasp 13. The roll me with advantage because you
element of surprise.
Do you-
I've been a
yes,
surprise
the element of
attack.
surprise.
Oh,
Yes.
Still 13.
no.
You watch as they all run out of the buildings. The ones on the right have started to, or the right have started to burn and become unusable. The ones on the left, where you spring out of, Dell, you're able to run up. As you do, the creature just kind of jumps in scare as you're reaching towards him with the shocking grasp, and you can watch as the electrical pulses arc across your fingertips.
I like
as he
to think that
springs
the way that
overward.
I like to think that all of my my blood touch like pulses for a second with like electrical energy before it discharges to creep them out even more. And then
So
I'll say,
you're
"We
a
have you
kaiju.
surrounded. We have you surrounded. Surrender now."
You watch as they're all looking around, seeing all the fire. To look at you, Decimus, and say,
No lobbing.
"Ah, seems we have company. You stay right here. We'll deal with your friends. I'm sure they'll work well." And he looks at the orc and he says, "Sir, please take care of this. I'm done with wasting my time here." All right, so let's get into some initiative.
Oh boy. This might not end well.
Minus Del.
No,
Or not Del,
it's gonna be
minus
fine.
Decimus, I mean. Minus Decimus.
Yep, I am not able to do anything.
Good.
Ooh. Oh, I'm supposed to
Oh,
roll initiative too.
Initiative, yeah, that's kind of important, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? I don't have a button to click. Oh, there we go. I did bad.
Where'd mine go?
Oh, there you
I think we're going to stop rolling initiative for all the monsters at once and do it based off of
Yeah,
group here.
go. Mm-hmm.
yeah, that'd be a good plan. Make it easier on you for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do that then. Hold on. We're just going to kill the... Makes it like a little nicer looking. Alright, we'll stick with that one. And then currently you don't see the other two individuals at the moment, so... Alright. So...
You don't want to see that.
Essifer, use you as the blasts from the wine, the brandy wine hit the ground. The goblins run out and kind of this just panic, looking around for anybody, giving you guys the ability to attack.
Okay.
Is that a surprise round or?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. This surprise was the brandy wine cocktails hitting the ground.
Gotcha.
Which ones are on fire?
All the
Which
ones
of
that
the
are no
tents are
longer
on
that
fire?
that are not there. So
Oh,
the
they're
other
not
right
shown.
down side.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not shown.
All right. Figured I'd ask.
Nope, you're good.
Alrighty. So, that one that's in my line of sight's right here. I'm gonna toss a firebolt at.
All right.
Oh, nice.
That's gonna
Oh,
hit.
yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
You watch as it starts to grind, like it catches apart some of its furred and leathers and just starts burning away, and it rips it off and kind of throws it to the ground. It looks around for you. Karis. You're up.
Pissed him off.
Yep. Unless you want to move. Unless you're not done.
I'm gonna come in a little bit closer.
Okay.
Trying to see more around this tent.
30. I'll be right here, and then I too throw a fireball, firebolt. I
Let's
want
see
a
what's starting.
fireball so bad.
We don't have fireball yet.
Maybe one day.
Do you actually
I can
get?
wish.
Do you actually get fireball as a cleric?
I don't think
Much
so.
higher level.
I don't.
Yeah.
I
don't know
think he
because
does.
Still
you're-
don't think so, you know.
Different type
He
of.
needs to find that ring that Elle did in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Come on, high.
Yay!
Nice.
And which one are you? Are you throwing at the same one?
Oh. No, I'm trying to draw the attention of this guy.
Okay, got him.
Did I highlight for you?
Yep. One.
Oh, bummer.
Well, you got his
Rip.
attention.
Yep.
Yeah, that does draw
Catches his
attention.
toes.
It's
Catches
true.
his toes. And starts kind of jumping like if somebody was shooting at his feet and just looking around.
Boy, I'm
All right.
really bad at this tonight.
Yeah, it's not going great. Dice rolls aren't in our favor.
Yeah. So we're gonna do
I would love to help.
catching you all. He's going to
Hey, you're helping in spirit, all right?
15, 20,
I come in and cut you loose.
Get close.
and this one's gonna come over and attack
Hey,
you.
Del, we're on the other side of this tent.
I see.
This one's gonna stay back once.
Ah, the bastard.
Here. These two are going to turn and look at Del, and that one's going to... Okay, so it's going to be... This one's going to hit you, Del. Try to.
No, he probably will. I have horrible AC.
Oh.
6.
Hooray!
And then 2 of them are going to fire... They're going to pull out bows and shoot at you. 16.
That hits.
Four, 5.
Okay,
And then the next one.
that hits.
17. Hit.
Ooh,
Ooh, for 8.
Ow.
that big hits.
Ow, that hit
I'm
hard.
on half health.
All right, you watch as the blade. You bring your blade up to block it, and as you do, you feel 2 bolts into your back. One a lot deeper than the other.
Dang.
Hmm.
All right. The other one is going to do. You're going to get a. One's going to attack you with their blade. The other one's going to attack you with their short bow. 16 Karis.
Sure. That hits.
I need to get some armor. Can't
Can't
keep
wear
holding-
armor.
Okay.
8.
Yeah, I can't wear armor either.
Well, I can, but I just don't
It's
have
not
it.
my fault.
I think I can wear light armor. Let me look.
I need to get a loincloth of
22
protection.
hit
Damn. Yeah, that hits.
and 7.
All right.
I think that'll be my.
This is going south really fast.
I think that's gonna be my goal for my first magic item.
And then, of course, we're gonna see Essifer 22.
That does hit.
God dang.
They're rolling strong tonight, y'all. 6.
Yes, they are.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I can wear
they'll
light
come
armor.
back. You can't wear light armor? I think you can wear light and medium.
No, I can. I can wear light.
You can't wear medium?
Nope.
Del has advantage.
Thank you. I see
Oh,
that.
nice. Y'all gonna
Kara,
throw
oh,
advantage.
that's-
Because everybody's getting hit tonight, apparently. So
Yeah.
yeah, so 10 points total to Essifer as a
God dang.
blade against your leg, and then you
Now
feel
you're
this
pissing me off.
in the back. All right,
Hopefully, you guys still got some spell slots.
Del, You're up.
Yeah, I do because I recover all of my stamina after a short rest, which we had. So I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage. Hang on. Foundry is all jacked up. Ooh, it says I don't have permission to join that game. Second.
What?
I needed to relog in. It's fine.
Carries also has advantage.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
This combat is brought to you by Incarnate and Foundry.
I'm going to disengage and go to 5, 10, and I'm still levitating, right?
Yes.
So I can stand over
levitate
that
over
fire
the fire.
Yeah.
Over the campfire. All right.
Then,
You're wearing a Holocaust cloak, right?
yeah. I can't trace everything, but I believe that this guy, and this guy are all within 20 feet of me. So I'm going to cast Lotus of Blades.
He is not. He
in my
is
little diagram he was. So I'm going to step back from there.
20, 20, 20. Okay, yeah. You're good.
Nice.
And then, so everybody makes me a dex save, and I'm pumping 2 points of stamina into this.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah. Coming in
We need the
clutch.
big tricks this time.
Yeah, we do.
It's a dex save.
Dex save.
$16.
Meets his beat, so he passes.
Yeah.
Ooh, passes.
Natural.
Oh,
That's messed up, man.
disadvantage DM. Hint,
Natural
hint.
20.
Passes.
God dang.
Oh, shit.
This
I
is like,
don't know. Y'all, this is a dangerous game tonight.
yeah,
It's
this
okay.
is like when you're playing an RPG and you wander into the
And
higher
the fire.
level section.
You got one of them.
No, I got
them.
all of them. I got
TPK.
all of them.
Yeah.
TPK.
It's just that some of them
But
don't
you
take
got-
Oh,
much
yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
1 second. Because I can't actually dice roll for some reason.
Right.
you're
James, could
killing
you
me.
roll 5d6 for me?
Sure. Apparently, I'm rolling good tonight, so sure. I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll down for you
Yeah.
too.
This will be the
5
time
ones,
he
baby,
does it,
5 ones.
right?
So, four.
Oh, yeah, he rolled bad. So the
Alright.
one that failed takes 13.
Yeah.
Everybody else takes 6.
All right, so this one here, just immediately, just covered in these ethereal blades. They're just gash marks across his body that don't seem to be from anything. He just dies. The others around, they all, and you start hearing these cries of help and screams of, as the goblins all have these cuts in them and gash marks, but don't seem to know where they're coming from. They all
Okay.
look very wounded.
And then with the other half of my movement, I'll go 5, 10, 15.
Right. And that door is currently shut at the moment.
That's fine. Matter of fact, I'm going to put my back against it.
I mean, it's like a cloth piece of.
Oh, never mind. Then I'll just not do that.
I was like, you're welcome to try. That might not end very well for you, but trying to give you somewhat of a heads up on this, but
Also, James, if anybody was right there by that door, they're going to take some damage too. In that tent.
No, there's nobody was right by that door. They're
Cool.
Turns out it was Decimus.
Yeah, he's dead.
nope.
He's dead, Jim.
It's worse than that.
No. But he is going to. This one is going to walk out, watching the blades, just this slicing and dicing of the cloth just shred away. You now can see Decimus standing, like sitting in there.
Oh.
And you also see two figures. You see a lot larger, grayish green looking orc with these what look like implanted claws that hang about an extra 6 inches off of his left hand. The other man standing in black robes, silver hair that kind of comes to a point at the front of his head, and he wears a necklace around his neck that seems to be in this blackish silver.
And on seeing that, I'll pull the mask down, and I'll say, "My name is Delir Vesanti. You took my Getimus. Prepare to die." And then I'll just start cackling at them.
All right. And at the end of the round, this one's going to run out and he's going to charge you straight up.
I saw a meme about that earlier this week. It was like, the perfect introduction or whatever. You state your name.
Name?
Yeah.
Your
Now I
purpose.
can actually make,
Yep.
Decimus scene now since you saw it. All right, and he's going to take 2 attacks. It's his claws.
I am levitating, if that makes it harder for him to hit me.
I'll give you an extra +2 to your AC for that.
Thanks, I need that.
You're going to need it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You're having a rough one tonight.
I'm distracting everything.
10 doesn't hit.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
And 10.
We survived.
So good.
Hovering.
So good.
Hovering 5 feet or a few feet in the air, he's kind of it doesn't seem to catch.
He's trying to clap your ankles real quick.
He is.
Who needs ankles when you can levitate, though? Am I right?
That's right.
Ankle.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Okay, Yondu.
The rest of you, let's see here. Let me put a lookout for this one. Put it out here for you.
Uh-oh.
We'll set him right next to it.
Oh no. The infamous purple girl.
I don't know what that means. What does this mean?
She's purple.
Oops. Nope, that's not the right one. Not the right guy.
New Eyes Who Dis.
I need this one, sorry. Need that one.
Ah, a little bit different.
Yeah.
Almost the
That's
same
a different,
person.
like, has a different feel to it.
Almost the same
A little
person.
bit different. Different feel good, right? All right. So, let's see here. Essifer, back up to the top.
Yep. I'm going to draw and attack. That are you stuck with my spells? Actually, I didn't hit him.
No, unfortunately.
All my menus are going up. Let me see. No, unfortunately, you did not.
50-foot shark, did you hit me?
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Again.
Again?
What was that?
The dance.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The stone skin.
Mm-hmm. This is a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good plan.
All right. So you start to weave around and dance around the goblin, and you see the stone from around you just kind of come up your body and cover you, and these whirling pieces of rock spin around you, block away whatever seems to come at you. All right. Paris, you're up.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a doozy, that's for sure. Is there any chance that I can see Decimus's silhouette from the other side of the tent?
Give me a perception check.
Not bad.
It's hard to tell. You can see multiple figures flickering within the tent.
Okay. Then I won't be that reckless. Instead, I'll do something just as reckless. All right. So
Just I got you next turn. Don't worry about it.
that's good because, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Fingers crossed. I'm going to circle around this goblin. Do I take an attack of opportunity for that?
No.
Yeah, you're still
Excellent.
within 5.
Yeah,
You're
you
good.
stay within range.
Okay. I could have sworn there was something about like turning 90 degree angle and taking an attack.
No, that was
opportunity.
specifically a Josh thing. When we were in
Oh,
the
okay.
desert.
Gotcha.
No.
That was
And
a-
then I'm just gonna raise my book up in the air and say, "Word of the day is blind," and we'll cast Word of Radiance and
Nice.
hope I do something.
All right.
Rolled in saves.
Word of Radiance is going to hit both of them?
Both.
Yeah,
We got to make a
it's a 5-foot range.
Constitution.
Or 15-foot cube. Never mind.
Yeah, it's just basically everybody touching you.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then that is like everyone in 5 feet.
All right.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yep. And
Yes.
fails.
Okay. There's one.
Yay.
Ugh.
Oh. Okay.
1 out of 2.
Yeah.
The one that's already caught on fire before.
Dang.
Bummer.
It's
Yep.
going to be
That did
finished
not
off.
go. Did not go well.
You watch as this bright light echoes throughout the area for a second, and you watch the one, and he falls over. The other one seems to pull itself, almost like using its arm to shade itself from the light.
Oh, he did die. Okay, then that went
The
okay.
one,
Yeah.
the one in the top died. He
Yeah,
was the one that was.
that's great.
Yeah,
That's,
that was a lot better than I thought. I thought you were saying I did damage to the one that I previously did damage to, and that was not going to be good.
No.
I can't get rid of it.
All right. What I'm gonna try and get rid of.
Probably his little marker thing.
All right, it's gone.
There it is.
All right, the goblins are going to attack. They're going to run
Walk
up
through the
to-
fire.
They're not gonna walk through the fire. They're not dumb.
Just walk through the fire and kill yourselves.
Actually,
They just
you know what?
randomly had aneurysms all at once. It's weird.
He's gonna drop. They're just going to kind of space out, knowing that you guys have been killing them at close range, and they're all going to shoot. So we're gonna one at Decimus, or not with Decimus, one at Dell, one at Karis, and one at Esper.
Ooh,
Yeah.
boy.
Oh.
Ooh, boy.
Dell,
That's no good. Oh, that's good.
way out.
Well, what I'm about to do is the
yeah.
most dangerous
Get
thing I've
'em.
ever done. So
Karis.
I'm going to die now. So you
That
guys
hits.
just get ready.
Karis is 17. 7.
Ooh, ooh.
And
Yeah, please don't die. I got one.
Ooh-wee.
One. Help you.
And let me see how that hits. All right, so that does. You watch as
Min
the third
damage.
one. So the one over top of Dell, the second one shoots directly into you, Karis, and the third one, as the stone skin weaves around Esfer's body, you watch as the arrow goes straight at her, and then the stone skin kind of knocks it off to the side, and it goes straight into the leg of the other
That
goblin.
Wonder Woman business.
That's right.
Hooray.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
You gave us
Go.
both luck. No, you're not supposed to give him luck too.
James, how do you feel about
He
suicide
doesn't
missions?
need it.
Oh, I got luck.
I'm gonna take
No,
my
I did get luck.
bonus action to disengage
Oh,
and
God.
charge right in here up to my boy. Actually, I don't need the bonus action disengage because I'm still within 5, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Then I hand Decimus my sword, and then I charge the middle tent pole to take it down.
And take it out.
Yeah,
All right.
Are the manacles in
He
front
wants
of
to make the tent
are,
collapse.
are my arms in front of me or behind me?
Behind you.
Oof.
Oh, never mind. Then I just grab Decimus and smash the tent pole.
All right. Roll me a athletics check.
I'm real good at that.
I'm just waiting for you to just run straight into this thing.
Can I like
Knocking on wood here.
Can I instead do an acrobatics to like flip up to the top of it since I'm levitating and just like yank it?
No.
Okay, let's try it.
This dude's just gonna go.
I do have advantage though.
Oh,
Haven't
yeah,
used
you
my
do.
advantage
You do. Ooh, good thing.
14. You run straight. You kind of grab and run at the same time. It slams straight into it, and you watch as it kind of tossles back and forth, but doesn't seem to bust or jar apart. Now you're standing
Oh,
next to
James,
Now you're standing next
does
to
it
Decimus.
matter? Doesn't matter that that has an extra +2 on it because I had another advantage. So that would take it to a 16.
No, you would have had to get a 20.
Okay,
Actually
so it is a
busted.
16 still.
Yeah.
Am I able to do anything?
You have a weapon now.
I do not.
I gave you a
Hands
weapon.
are behind him.
My arms
But
are
his
behind
hands
me.
are behind him.
Oh, in that case, then I attack the pole.
She's gonna run in and attack the pole.
With my sword, yeah.
All right, try for it.
Maybe you should have
Give me-
grabbed one
give
of
me an
his
attack roll.
axes.
I'm
Then
gonna
give me an
say that I
attack roll.
probably,
Attacking the
I'm gonna
tent.
say I probably don't get opportune strike.
No,
It's
not
a
as an
tent.
inanimate object.
Ooh.
18.
18. Still
Doing
not
better
enough.
against the tent
Almost.
than you did the table.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
you
it. Do I not roll damage to it?
straight against it, and you did damage to it. You see it start to crack a little bit, but it doesn't seem to give way. It jostles and the. All right.
All right.
The orc is going to see all this as you get kind of pace around. He's going to reach, turn around, grab you, and try to throw you out.
Okay. I'll acrobatics against him.
Okay. Against his athletics, right?
Oh god.
Yes.
You're still floating.
Ooh. That's rough.
That is rough. Oh, I have advantage too.
You
have
do.
advantage.
I do have advantage. Let's see if it helps.
No.
No.
It does not. You watch as the lumbering hand reach out to grab you, and you just kind of push it, like move away and push at the same time. All right.
Those big numbers.
We tried.
The man stands there and he just kind of watches you both. And smiles.
Can I give this man a headbutt real quick? Is that something I could do?
No, you're too far away.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I was
You're on
like,
the
right
ground.
next to him or not.
No, he's not going to stay right next to you.
Okay.
Kidding me? All right.
I have another plan, Decimus.
I currently cannot do anything.
I have a plan to remedy that.
As you all, as you blast into the tent, and the orc tries to get it I need Paris and Esper to give me perception checks.
Oh boy. That might not be good.
Maybe not.
Maybe Brent went and got help.
I doubt it.
Oh,
Oh,
Who is
wow.
that? Is
yeah, that's
Yeah,
That's-
22.
that's
God
me.
dang.
you hear
Pretty good.
you hear trotting of hooves, horses in the
I
distance.
do have tremor sense.
You hear that
so
too. You feel
just
it.
remember,
You feel
'cause-
the rumble against the ground and
Maybe
north.
Brent went and got the guards.
yeah.
Maybe. I hope.
Horse don't ride horses; they ride wolves.
Company
Right,
coming!
Esper, you hear it in the distance. What do you do?
I'm gonna let everybody know there's company coming.
You don't see anything yet. No figures, no nothing, but you hear something. And you feel it.
I hear something and I feel it.
Clippity clop.
And it's my action, right?
Yes. That's why I'm asking you. What are you doing?
You have luck, Esper.
Yes, you do.
There's this guy in
Hey.
front of me. I'm gonna hit though. I'm gonna hit with chill touch.
You actually have
All
double.
right.
You actually have double advantage. So you get to
And
add
I will
plus
take
2 to
it,
whatever
dude.
the end is. So 23.
23 hits.
Okay.
And it's necrotic.
All right. You watch as what looks like skeletal hand extends out of her hand and touches the face, and you watch immediately as the face starts to just wither and rot, and it just collapses.
Ooh, that's not bad.
All right. What do we got going on next? Anything
Paris,
else?
Dell, we've got people coming.
Yeah, okay.
Busy.
Sorry,
letting you
little
know.
dude. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try and grapple the goblin in front of me. I want to try and
Okay.
use him as a shield if I can get him.
All right. Welcome to
Is that
try.
that's athletics, right?
Yeah, it's athletics versus my athletics or acrobatics.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, dang!
I think he squished him.
There you go.
Wow.
The old bait and switch.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh.
Karis is getting desperate to save his
Oh.
drinking buddy.
You needed every bit of it.
Oh, dang!
Jeez.
Karis, you technically
As-
had luck on that as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
Apparently
with
I
the-
did.
Yeah.
With the you grab
so-
with both hands and you pull him, embrace, and you can hear this crunching as he
Yep,
starts
I'm just
to.
kind of using him as a shield as I go between his three friends in the distance.
Okay, so if it gets
What is that, like
past
half cover?
I would say
your
goblin shield is what you're saying.
yeah, so you have a +2 AC,
Okay.
and anything over 10 will be shot potentially at the goblin.
Okay.
And when Decimus can finally join the fray, he has luck.
Hey, look at that.
I'm coming to help Decimus.
But you can do like a Hulk thing and bust out of your manacles or something.
Well, the problem is they're fancy manacles. I don't think I can do that.
They're Decimus proof.
Yeah.
It's been specifically enchanted.
They've been enchanted so that the blood touch doesn't affect.
But isn't he a
think
big,
it's-
strong guy?
I mean, he is
I
a
think
big,
they're called-
strong guy, but those are also metal manacles. I mean,
I think they're called plot manacles.
no, they're called Garoon manacles because they're built that way.
Exactly. It's in the script.
It's called a MacGuffin.
It's not. That's the exact same. It's the exact same type of manacles you saw in the mines.
Yeah. I'm just messing with you.
Likely story.
Hey, gotta have a story for everything, right? All right.
Oh boy.
So, two arrows are coming at you, Karis. We'll see if they actually hit.
Yeah, sure. Fingers crossed.
Come on, baby. No whammies. Hey, that's pretty
14.
good.
Oh.
So
Nice.
that didn't hit,
Armor
right?
class is now 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Correct.
Because he's got a goblin shield.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roll me a d6. 1, 2, 3 is you, or 1, 2, 3 just ricochets off of you. 4, 5, 6 hits the goblin. Nope. Just
Okay.
shoots at you, but misses. All right. Second attack.
Ooh, nice.
Whiffed completely over you and the goblin's head, just out into the distance.
Sure.
All right. The goblin is going to try to break loose. He's going to roll. So it's a opposing strength
Is that
check.
strength?
Yep, opposing strength check.
I think you can
I
also
have
opt to use
one.
dexterity.
Carries
Because
can.
that if you're
I'm-
picking up that body.
The goblin
got it.
can, but
Carries.
carries can't.
The goblin can. The goblin can. The Karis can.
The holder can only use athletics.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I would think you could use
And what-
dexterity because like a martial art. Like
Luck
pressure
is
point
just a
shit.
reroll?
Advantage.
Well, it's just
Yeah.
it's just advantage, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So roll 2 dice,
You're
take
rolling-
the highest.
And you're rolling an ability. You're rolling the strength ability check, right?
Correct.
Okay. Versus their dex.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Okay. Might have saved me.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
As he tries to weave it, wobble.
I'm picturing
no,
these
no,
arms
stay
and
there.
legs flailing. And
Yeah. I'm seeing more of him
Curses.
grabbing him by the
Yeah.
arms and just
Yeah.
holding him, and he's trying
Yep.
to just jut and jive and not working.
Is that like when you pick up one of your goblins?
Yes. You know? All right. And then the third one is going to fire at Esper.
Sure.
21.
Still have stone skin though.
So they what? Half
3.
to?
Half
Yeah,
That's
high
not bad.
resistance against piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
that's right. Nice.
Not bad. Not bad.
All right. Dell, you're up.
Yeah. So, first things first. I'm gonna try to pick Karis's or Decimus's manacles.
While two people are standing right next to you.
Okay. Is there a
No.
lantern in here?
Is there what?
A lantern?
Lantern.
A light source.
Lantern?
Yes, there's a light source.
I'd like to pick that up and smash it into the orc.
Oh.
Okay. Improvised weapon.
Get wrecked, nerd.
I'm still waiting on level 4 for that.
What do I need to roll for that?
So it would roll your. So it'd be your strength.
And you're not proficient in
Real-
improvised weapons, right?
Yeah,
I'm real
yeah.
good
It's
at
just.
strength.
Is it
Yep,
just
it's
strength?
just a strength attack.
Just
Yep.
thing
Just
of
roll a
fire.
strength ability.
D20
Yep.
plus strength.
Nope.
Yeah.
Ooh!
No. Just it kind of hits it, and the orc just looks at you, and he's going to now tell you what that means.
Hang on.
When,
Then I'm
yep,
going to disengage.
and run behind
and-
Dell or Decimate.
Yeah.
This dude said,
That's where his hands are.
All right. He is going to come up to you and swing one at you and one at Decimus, just because he knows that there is.
Just go to hell,
Stuff
Decimus.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, I still have armor class though, so I'm good.
You do have an armor class.
Have luck.
Come on, baby.
You do have luck.
No whammies. On who?
You.
That'll miss. That'll just scrape against my skin.
And this scrapes against the skin, and then the second one is going to be against Dell.
Oh, that hits.
19.
Ooh. Hey, that's pretty good.
Barely.
Yeah. Moving around the massive Garoond, it makes it easier to avoid full attack against. And you look at the man, he says, "Oh, seems we have more company. I prefer not to be discovered just yet. Sir, I hope you handle this." And all of a sudden you see him just misty step away. Out the canvas.
Oh, that'll make things a lot easier. I got some maneuvering room now.
I don't know who this is, and I don't want to know. This seems like a level 7 kind of fight, not a level 3
Yeah,
kind of fight.
I'm not worried about that right now. That guy's not a problem anymore. We dealt with him. If I was a DM, I would probably give us experience for killing that guy because he's been neutralized.
Yeah,
We
neutralized.
had Lard, but Ferris dropped it on himself.
We dealt with the encounter.
You did deal with the encounter, and you'll get experience for the encounter. You're absolutely right.
But we're on milestone, not XP.
Yeah, 12 tone. I agree. If the party hadn't completely destroyed those brilliant inventions that I came up with, this fight would have been a lot easier.
The party?
Yeah, the party.
back there.
No,
You were
no.
back there.
It was definitely the party.
Definitely
back
the
there.
party.
Party's fault. There's a lot of blame to go around here.
The only people
Alright.
not to be blamed are Decimus and myself on this one.
I was hitting my targets. Once I stuck with spells.
You're right. This whole situation is 100% not my fault.
No, definitely not. 100% not.
Oh no, that's
the
the
first year up.
situation. It's your fault.
I'm innocent.
That's a whole different story.
I think we should all just blame Brett.
We should
All
kill
right,
that guy.
Essifer, you're up.
Okay. Well, I can see all three of these fools.
Mm-hmm.
Chick missile at all three of them.
Okay. At one at each, or are you just shooting to?
One at each.
Okay.
One, two, three. So
Dang.
2, 5, 2.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That adds up.
It does. Every bit helps.
Oh, and this one does die.
Hooray!
Yeah.
So as the magic missiles weave in three different directions, the one blasts right in front of you, Karis, and you see the goblin burn marks in its side from the arcane energy. The other two from behind smash into both of those. The one goes silent. All right.
Did I kill his shield? Oops.
No, he didn't
his
kill
shit
the
is
shield.
still alive.
That would have
No.
been great.
Now it's a dead shield. Now it's a dead shield. No, Karis, you're up.
It's not like they're not trying to hit them.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to, if I can click on my character.
Do you even have a shield? Like a real shield?
No.
We need to get you
Why
one,
would I have
man.
that?
Yeah.
Nah, my
He has a
book's
goblin
fine.
Shield,
It's,
and he's
yeah.
got his book.
Yeah, but a
so
shield
yeah.
is
He's
a
got a
plus
goblin.
2 AC, man.
Yeah, this goblin is a +2 AC.
He's just gonna
Just
carry
keep
around
that
a
thing
dead
on.
goblin for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
He's not
Nothing
dead
wrong
yet.
with that. Yeah, he might become my pet shield. Who knows? I like to call him Jerry.
Yeah, just get him
So
stuffed.
I'm gonna just side shuffle, going back and forth between the two guys who are still there. Get over towards the entrance of the tent,
Mm-hmm.
and then just
Are you holding?
yell back.
Are you holding Jerry?
I'm holding Jerry nice and tight.
Yep.
Okay.
Jerry's coming
Jerry's
along.
Yeah. Essie, hurry up!
I mean, I'm fighting the boss in here by myself, guys.
Yep. And I'm just trying to draw their fire at Jerry. And that's my turn.
All right. Goblin's going to attack again. This one's going to fire
Sure,
from over
sure.
here.
Uh-huh.
Yep, 8, so he shoots way out.
Okay.
The next one is going to fire at you, Esifer. $19. Does that hit?
Yep.
Rough life.
Damage.
2. 2 total. All right, and then this thing, he's going to squirm again.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Squirming.
Yeah, he's squirming, worming.
Alright.
Ooh,
The dice.
he's squirming hard this
Oh,
time
Good.
Uh-oh.
after being shot.
Wait, he rolled a.
He rolled a 20, a
Oh,
dirty 20.
jeepers.
Dirty 20.
Woo!
Oh.
God dang! That's what I'm talking about, baby.
He's trying to get out. He switches from holding him by the arms, putting the goblin in a headlock, and continues to hold him tightly.
Don't forget the noogie.
Carries the god of
see him
Anthropos.
Looking straight up at you with these beady red eyes and these jagged teeth that jack out in all different directions. Super angry. All right, Del, you're up.
Well, James, you forced my hand. Dell will
Okay.
reach up and take his mask off, and when he does, he'll go and touch this orc and cast Charm Person.
Oh, okay.
Oh. All right.
Safe. Charisma.
All right.
Ooh.
Wait, it's
Get
hostile.
charmed.
They get. Hey, they're hostile, so they get advantage, correct?
Oh, they do get advantage, yeah.
Yep. It doesn't. I don't think
I had
it's
forgotten about that. That sucks.
Yeah.
15.
He still fails.
Nice.
By 1. My DC
I want
16.
DC 16.
Mhm.
Yep.
Nice.
Very good. Very
You
good.
watch his creature just and starts walking out.
Hang on. Give me the key first.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jedi mind trick.
Hands it to him. All right. He's gonna hand you the key, and then he's gonna walk out, look at Karis with his goblin friend, and do 2 swings.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oops.
sure.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But Harris has a +2 because he has a goblin shield.
He does.
Is that you, Del?
And-
Miss.
Is that the goblin?
no, that one's wide. 10 and
Okay.
under's miss. Ooh,
Okay.
21. That's actually gonna hit you.
Yep.
Um,
That hits me. That hits me.
Yeah. Actually, roll me a d6. If it's a 4, 5, 6, it's going to hit the goblin too.
Ooh.
Oh, hi.
Big whammies. Big whammies. Woo!
Oh, look at that.
Guts.
Yeah.
You dead yet?
Yeah, so you watch as the giant claws go straight through the goblin and jab into your chest at the same time.
Ooh, now you have goblin goobies.
I am dead.
So is the goblin.
Sort of.
So,
Oh,
Yeah.
both of you
Boys.
took 5?
Yeah,
I
they both
would
take
assume
5.
so.
Yeah, because the second claw attack hit.
Uh-oh. As a verse.
So, is it
Ezra, do the
dead
thing.
dead? Do the thing.
Yeah, I don't have the thing.
Relentless endurance.
Yeah.
Haven't had a long
Oh,
rest
yeah,
yet.
Is
we
it
haven't
my
taken a
turn
long
yet?
rest.
It would not. So yeah, it would be your turn. You hear the. As you watch now, 4 soldiers all on horseback with heavy crossbows the man you did not like at the front,
Not Fred!
standing there, and he goes,
Fred.
Kinsworth!
"Ready, aim, fire!" 4 arrows at the goblins
As long
nearby.
as they're not. As long as it's at the goblins and not us.
We've killed most of them already, Kensington.
It's not Kensington, dear. It's not Fred.
Yeah, it's not Fred.
So 2 will hit.
2 whiffs.
He did 40 damage.
What I saw.
Those heavy crossbows are rough, man.
Remind Bill he needs to steal/persuade somebody to give him one of those.
Yeah, so that one's dead,
Where did that go?
and that one's dead.
I hate
And
charm
you can
person.
see, Asifer, you can see now on the left-hand side, behind the heavily armored soldier, a very beat-up still Brent kind of peeking around the corner,
Hey, way to go, Brent!
around the soldier.
He's not totally useless.
He's
Is it my
hero
turn now?
It is your turn now, Asifer.
Okay, well, let's see. I think I can go that far, right? Hopefully I can make it to Karis. I can. Okay,
like,
I'm gonna
healing
run over
words
here
or
by
anything?
Karis. The dying.
Spare the dying, yeah.
That's something. That'll help.
So he's not dead.
Yeah.
Not actively
He's
dying.
only
yeah.
mostly dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
all the
he's only
goblins are dead,
mostly
though.
dead. Yeah, I don't care about the goblins. Well, I do, but they're okay to be dead.
Pulse strikes you, Karis, as you open your eyes. But your eyes seem to be dull. Nothing
Sure,
seems to.
sure.
Just the energy has jolted your eyes open, but nothing seems to. You're still in this daze.
This dude's in sleep paralysis.
Man, Karis, you've had a rough day.
Yeah,
All right.
it's rough.
All right. Yep, Karis is done. Goblins are done. Del.
What kind of action would it cost me to unlock Decimus?
Roll me a sleight of hand. Roll me a sleight of hand check. Oh, never mind. An action.
You have the key.
What would it cost me to drop the key on in Decimus's hand and stab this man?
A lot, because Decimus is double shackled.
Okay, then I'll just unlock Decimus.
Okay.
Unlock his hand, hand him the key.
Oh yeah, I'll unlock his
Okay.
hands and give him the key.
Okay.
If it's my action, I might as well just unlock him all the way so he can do stuff.
Yeah. So you unlock him all the way. You take the moment to release both manacles. One much more ornately designed than the other.
Oh,
Decimus, you
All the
can
rest
feel
of us
your
are dying.
arms kind of the feeling in your arms coming back.
go, go, go! We're all dying. Go, go, go! Fight, fight, fight!
All right. Am I in the? Do I? Okay. Let me roll initiative. Bloop, 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 bloop. I'll take it.
So yeah, I can. Yep. So you can go right after Del.
Okay.
That's it
I
for me.
I would like to pick up the manacles with the runes on them.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over to Mr. Slashy Man, and I'm gonna whip him with the manacles.
Beat him with the manacles.
Yep.
Okay.
Where's my improvised weapon? I don't have it. So that's just a strength check then, right?
Yep. Strength check. And then yep.
I've got 1 advantage and 1 disadvantage, so I'll go ahead and use that. Oop, that's not good.
19.
Oh no, that was good. Okay. Does
Yeah,
19
19
hit?
that hit.
Okay.
Yep.
And then it's 1d4, or is it?
It's-
1d4 plus
yeah,
strength?
so- yep, 1d4 plus strength.
Okay. So I will take. Ooh, hey. 4 plus 3, 7.
All right. Looks wreck. You can see this gash from the manacle tear into its skin. He's gonna do. Watching Asifer run up and place her hands against Karis, he's gonna look at each of you and swing wildly at both. So one at Asifer, one at
I'm
or
low to
one
the
at
ground.
Decimus. All right, I'll give it an advantage on for you.
Ooh.
7
Okay.
misses. All right. And Decimus, you watch as his arm kind of backhands and you grab it and just hold him for a second and throw his hand away. Asifer, you're up.
Eeny, meeny, miny. She'll touch this guy.
Okay.
Ooh.
16.
16 hit.
Eight necrotic.
You watch as the burning stick crosses its face. You now see parts of the skin peel away and just and on his right side you can see pieces of flesh just melt off, revealing
Nice.
full bone.
Very good, very good.
Alright. Karis, you are
Is
sleeping.
Sitting there.
You're sleeping.
Yeah. Yep.
Only mostly dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You see
Oh, is it
them
my turn?
trying to you see them trying to reposition themselves, the horses, to get an angle, and two of them are going to fire at it. What?
Ooh,
That's gonna hit.
nice.
Pin cushion.
Two. That's 5, 10, 14. Decimus, you're up.
I'm gonna whip him with the manacles again.
Okay.
With disadvantage. Does 11 hit?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
That's all I got.
Yell.
Yeah, I'm gonna 25 come here and opportune
Okay.
strike him.
All right.
I don't have any advantages or anything, do I?
Nope.
Decimus has a bunch of advantage.
I do?
Yeah. So it's a 23, and I'm gonna make that a trickster's toxin, James.
Okay.
So I need a wisdom save.
All right.
I don't think I got a bunch of advantage.
There's 2 advantages queued up for you.
Really? I saw 1 advantage and 1
Yeah.
disadvantage.
12.
So you fail. So you are poisoned for 1 minute.
Okay. And what kind of poison does this do?
So it's like everything I do. It's kind of a psychic poison.
Okay.
I'll read you the exact description. Give me 1 second.
Actually, what is the actual poison? Like, is it the poison where he's got a disadvantage on everything? What's the poison itself?
Yeah. It's disadvantage on everything. Yeah.
Okay, cool. He's going
And you take
to-
11. And you take 11 damage.
Ooh,
All right. He's definitely not looking good now.
Nice.
some big
He
PP
watches-
damage.
The blood starts to curdle on his body. And he's going to activate his Maddening's ability. So he's going to swing with 4 attacks. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. We'll do each of you, and then Decimus gets his fourth one.
That's
He
fine.
hasn't hit a lot this time. So, Del,
Yep.
he goes
Are you
into
rolling
blind
with
fury.
disadvantage?
Ooh!
I am not, thankfully for you.
Dude.
Oh
I'm
no!
still hitting you.
Just not a
It's still
20.
bad.
Just not a 20. That's fine.
It's
Hey,
not
it's
a
still
20.
not a crit.
Everything's
Yeah.
fine.
5.
Yeah.
I'm alive. Barely.
Woo!
I have 4 hit points.
Decimus. Oh
God
my
dang.
god. Decimus 19.
Yeah, that hits.
3.
Okay, that's fine. Everything's good. We're looking fine. We're looking great.
Essifer. Fail.
Nice.
Oh
And
wait,
Decimus.
Decimus.
Yep, slap me
Did
again,
you
Daddy.
see this? Did you
Hey,
see this
nothing.
thing from 12th Tone where you get disadvantage?
Yeah, I did one advantage and one disadvantage already.
Okay, cool. I'm sorry. I was
Yep.
reading
No,
abilities.
you're good.
Shit, Matt.
Yep, I can see
All right.
chat on slobs, so.
So as you watch the Fury just... You can see the blood just dripping and just pouring out of him. The Decimus and... I think that's Decimus and Del
Mhm.
taking the blunt of the first part of his Fury. The rest just exhausted by the attack and the ringing of the bells in his ears, keeping him off balance. He pants heavily. Esper, you're up.
Oh, yep, hit him again, hit him again.
Nope.
Nope. Karis is sleeping.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Taking a big nap.
Decimus.
Slapping him with the manacles again.
Okay.
Wop wop.
Come on, baby, something good, something good. Ah, not good.
No.
Yep, that's a miss.
Del,
Am I flanking, James?
you are not.
Oh. I will still opportune strike though.
That's fine.
23.
Hey,
Go
look,
ahead.
someone can roll.
It's me, Dale.
And how would you like to
11
do
points
it?
of damage.
11.
How would you like to kill this guy?
Come out.
Just real simple. Just as he like turns to hit Essifer again, and he's got his back to me, just flip the short sword in my hand, and just stab it through the back of his skull and out of his mouth.
All right. So as you
Nice.
watch Essifer, the bladed arm swings out wide at you, and as it just gets ready to connect, you see this as the blade jumps through the neck and out the mouth, and his eyes roll, and he falls forward, almost at you, and you step away for a second as he just to the ground.
You did it, Decimus.
This
You
was the
got it.
dude trying to peel the stone off of my arms, right?
No, that was the dark elf.
Okay.
You killed him, Decimus.
He's dead. There's no other bad guys around, right? That are alive. Yes?
I mean, those guys on horses.
They're technically on our side, sort of. You
Oh,
know,
are they?
the
Who are those guys?
enemy of my enemy as my friend.
Also, is Karis gonna be okay?
Well, that's why I'm asking the question.
I think.
don't
Anybody
see the
else
other
we
bad
need to
guys.
kill right now?
You hear the
Decimus, you
hear
good?
this. You hear the order go out. Surround the camp. Make sure there's no one else. As the horses start
Okay.
looking around, heavy crossbows
check the-
to the ready.
I'll check the tent and I'll like run in and like rage loot, trying to find if there's anything good in there before these dudes can loot it. Because if they get to it first, they're gonna take it.
I'm lumbering around trying to find my stuff.
Okay.
It's probably
I
in
am
here.
casting healing on Karis, and I'm spending 2 of my performance points to do a double healing.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Sick. That's amazing.
Jeez.
So 10. Oh wait, no. Just roll
No,
better. No.
Twice.
Oh,
Oh,
10.
I guess it is 10. 10 and 10. Yeah, 10.
That.
That's
Damn.
amazing.
All right.
That's a great ability.
Yeah.
Really, that's insane.
So you all watch as she starts to weave and dance around Karis, and as she does, she brings her hands down and kind of brushes against him, and each time just one cure wound, a secondary, and you feel the pulses into your body, Karis, as your eyes kind of the mist on your eyes kind of fade away, and you can now see outward.
I gotta tell you guys, it doesn't get any easier the second time.
No, it doesn't. I got knocked out 4 times by Decimus in one day, in like 30 minutes. It sucks. Like, I'm pretty sure it's really bad for your brain for that to happen.
And you hear in the
For the
distance.
record, I need a
near
really
the-
long nap.
You hear in the distance near some of the other camps that were burning, you hear as the other goblins that have been hiding and preparing, and some trying to escape, have now been skewered by heavy crossbow bolts.
The
the
Dirk
man
and the
walk-
knights are taking care of them.
And as the man who originally ordered the pincushion of Decimus, now sits on a proud steed. And he looks down and he says, "Huh. Wouldn't expect to see. I guess I would expect to see you all here."
Who are you?
That's right, Dell missed it.
Do I find any of my stuff?
Give me. Yeah, no, you do.
Okay. Does that
Your name
include
was
my
Through
Monk
your
forever.
things. It's just the large mall.
Well, I've got
And then the
that. I've
charm.
got my hand axe, and
Give me a perception check.
all my stuff.
How many pickaxes?
Everything that was in my bag.
Yeah. Give me. Actually, you know what? Give me an investigation, please.
Investigation. Nope.
Oh, no.
Your bag is gone. All that is left is your mall.
Well.
Shit. It's okay,
Oh,
Decimus.
you got the important thing.
We
It's
got
like
you back.
whatever you had in your bag was interest to the goblins in the area, and they kind of ransacked it. And
Do
Spread it across.
I still have the ring on my finger?
yes,
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Don't worry, Decimus. We're going to take all their stuff now.
Dang, man, I lost everything, dude. I don't even
We're
got
gonna
a
take their
bedroll
stuff.
no more.
love it.
We're going to take their stuff. It's going to be okay, bud. We'll buy what you need.
I've got no money at all.
We
Yeah,
have
you'll be
party
fine.
money.
Never had any, so
God dang.
I know
Look,
you are all
what do you-
happy to see your friend, but I have to ask, what are you all doing here?
Killing bad guys.
I'm just gonna start
Decimus
walking back
came
to
looking
town.
for Brent, and then we came to rescue Decimus. Thank you for your timely arrival.
Well, thankfully the person you rescued, who told us about what was going on. We figured that camps like this have been popping up left and right, all across the King's Road. So,
Well, yeah, we're handling it.
yes, seems like it.
I killed that big one.
You all look very beaten, and
Yeah.
it wasn't
Yes.
for
A good meal and a good night's rest.
And a good looking over of all the crap these people had. So that we can replace our friends' stolen belongings. They stole some of my stuff, too. I need to find
I'm
those
sure
things
that-
and reclaim them.
it's nothing much, but you're welcome to gather whatever uselessness
Thank
these
you.
annoying creatures have.
And if there's anything that we can't use, maybe we can donate it to the local guards and you guys can, like, have it in the armory or something, right? That way everybody benefits. There might be a few swords kicking around that are usable that we can't carry.
Sure, why not?
Also, is there some kind of bounty on goblins or something in this area?
No, they're just a pest.
All right. All right. Well, they probably have stuff that's worth our time. And they also had our friend, which was worth our time.
Yep.
He's walking towards town now. So
I've
we
met
should.
your
Leaving
friend
without
before.
us again.
He's gonna.
We'll head back to
definitely be
Bebenshire.
cow
If you would
spiders.
speak more, you're welcome to come find me in the inn.
Okay. What was your name again?
Not Fred.
I'm Sir Bondell.
Not Fred.
Sir Bondo.
Andrew Bondell.
All right.
Andrew. Drew. Mind if I call you Drew?
Yeah.
If you must.
I think his name
Alright,
should just be
well-
Bondo from now on.
Not Fred.
Is there something like
Andrew
going
Bond.
on, or did we like offend you or something, or like, what's the deal?
You can
man?
speak to your friend about that. I'm sure he's got a wonderful tale. Anyways,
We'll tell you later, Dell.
All right.
we've handled the pests heading north towards Darkenhaven. We'll take our leave here and go gather our
Hey.
things and head back.
Before you leave, that one orc looks real weird. What's going on with that? You seen that kind of crap before? His hands all stuff.
He gets off the horse and points over, and the others kind of circle around. Rabbits.
Mondale, you got some weird stuff going on here, man. We just killed a big demon spider in your cave system, in your mines, and you got this
Not my
weird
mines.
purple, like, evil stuff. Don't you live in the town?
No, I'm from Darkenhaven.
Oh, well,
I was
There's some
here to
weird
pick up
crap.
horses.
could you let
And
somebody
your-
at the university or something know what's going on here so they can come, like,
Yes,
check
we'll
out
take
what
the body
hell?
of this nasty creature back with us and find out what's going on.
Well, hang on. Let me go through his pockets first. He took something from me, and I need to see if it's in his pockets.
Roll me a deception check.
All right. Oh,
Oh,
oh, oh.
Do what you must with the creature.
Okay. When I'm searching him, I'm specifically looking for anything with the like symbol that I had seen earlier that kind of spurred this whole journey, but also anything that looked cool and shiny.
It looks shiny. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Roll me an investigation check. Since you're rummaging through him.
Not very good at that. I'm not very good at much of anything but lying and like doing acrobatic crap.
Yeah, I see this. But you're fine. Taking the moments to rummage through his clothing, the leathers that he seems to have pieced together on his body. Two things you find. One, as you slice down the right side of the tunic that he has on, that's, I guess you could call it a tunic, you notice the burnt symbol on his right side, the flame, the black flame burned into his skin.
I cut that out.
Second, you cut that out?
Yeah.
All right. And the second thing you see is underneath where the hand that seems to be grown, you see what looks to be some sort of a bulge in between two bones on his hand.
Stab it, like with my knife, just like dissect it a little.
Give me a
See
sleight
what's
of hand
going on
check.
in there.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
oh boy.
So that's actually one of the like 3 things I'm good at. We're all
Yeah.
good.
Or medicine. It's up to
Ooh, hey.
yeah. Taking the delicacy and cutting down the edge of where the bulge is on the hand. You push against it, and you see a small, very minute chip of purplish aura gem kind of pop out from underneath his skin.
Like the shit in the mine.
Yeah, like the one that we found in the giant spider thing.
You should touch it.
You also rummaging through his things find what looks like a few small gems, assortment of colors.
Do they look like flowstones or like regular gems?
No, regular gems.
Okay.
Nice.
Things
I'm
he
gonna
probably
Money.
is you things it probably used
Yeah.
to trade with the goblins or other clans around the area.
I'm
Since
gonna
they
put
don't have
those
a money system.
in a separate sack from mine and give those to Decimus when I catch up to him.
Okay.
And then is some James the chat would like to specifically give Bondo disadvantage.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
I would. Is he still like kicking around here somewhere?
Yeah, he's still sitting he's standing right in front of you, watching you
Hey.
do all this.
Oh, that's fine. I don't give a shit. What's he gonna do? I I will. I'll take a. I'll take the skin and the little purple thing, and I'll kind of pick the purple thing up with the skin, and like look
Okay.
around and see if I can find like a mug or something just laying around to put all that in.
Okay.
And then
Easy enough. They're not very good
yeah,
items because they're all archaically made, but you seem to find a broken mug within one of the tents.
um, and then
Actually.
I will pull out some paper and pen, and I want to compose a letter that kind of tells what we discovered in the mines, and this is just a quick note. I'm not like putting a lot of thought into it. I'm just like we were in the mines. We saw glowing purple stone. It seems like it had mutated this creature that had a core of it at its center. And later we fought an orc, which should be coming into the city soon, and kind of describe what we saw with him. And then I'm going to fold that up, give it to Bondo as well as the mug with the stuff in it, and ask if when he returns to Darkenhaven he can deliver that as well.
I'll be happy to.
And while
Okay.
he's been writing his mystery, we're poking around in the
Yeah.
various bodies and tents and searching
And
for
while you're
loot.
explaining that to them, I'll be right
Meaning
back.
we
I'm gonna
might
go to the bathroom.
take the murder hobo all the way through.
All right. While you guys are all rummaging through the tents, this will be a wonderful time for us to take our break.
Yep.
So we'll be back in about 10,
10-ish,
15 minutes. Get everybody to do what they got to get done, and then we'll come back. We'll finish up our talk with Sir Andrew Bondell, and find out where the next step is on our wonderful player's journey. So we'll see you guys back here in just a few minutes.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
We back.
And we're
You
back.
back?
We're back.
We're back.
Whoopah.
All right.
Blah!
So what else did we find?
Yeah.
Rummaging through the rest of the campsite, you found a total of about 62 sylv worth of just random coppers and silvers throughout the camps themselves. You also found broken cups, vases, random pottery that seems to be cracked and broken in certain spots. Nothing else of really any sort of interest. They seem to almost live very minimalistic and only carrying stuff that would be of wealth to trade with or utilize.
What
Even
about
in
their
the
weapons?
even in the boss's house.
As you seem to go into
Filter
the
and
large
reveal.
tent, and it seems to be there that the actual tent itself was being used more of a holding area.
Hmm.
It wasn't so much as this is the boss's house or the head of the camp, but also a place for them to hold people for. And the other thing you did find is you found two other sets of manacles that were not being used at the time. Not the pretty ones, but the just everyday manacles. But they all seem to be the same size, about as a Garund.
Huh. Were there weapons, James? Anyone's asking.
Other than what they had on them, no. So each of them had short bows and scimitars on them, but nothing else.
You guys want to grab those and give them to
Yes,
Bondo or?
trade them for goods, monies.
Oh yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
You know, we still need to re-outfit Decimus. You guys are still trying to build the war wagon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we burned down a lot of stuff. Maybe we should like try and help some too, just to balance it out.
I agree.
We've been killed all these goblins.
That's true. That's true.
As you start going through
Took
some
care
of
of those
the
freaking and that
some of
weird
the tents, you can
giant.
see the goblins still full of heavy crossbow bolts, as well as your own demising features. What do the rest of you guys want to do here in the camp, or are you guys heading off?
I'm satisfied. Go
Yeah,
back, get some
As many
rest.
weapons as we can carry and head back.
Do you say that out loud, or do you just?
Yes.
Sure. I guess I can help you carry stuff.
If you're looking for ways to transport, you can use one of the horses. And he signals over to one of the other soldiers, and they over to you.
Thank you, sir.
Of course. Least I can do. Anyway, we'll head back. As I said, we'll take the evening here. And then we're heading back to Darkenhaven. Some news of the town.
I think maybe when you get there, maybe you could tell Codlike Whitemane what's going on in Darkenhaven.
We'll look for him.
You know who that is, right, James?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll track him down. We'll speak to him. I'm guessing you want us to hand him. And he kind of holds the bundle of flesh and whatever's inside it.
Yeah, don't touch what's in there. Might turn you into whatever the hell that was.
He pulls out a bag.
Keep it secret.
I didn't really want to touch it in the first place.
Yeah.
I'll hand it off.
Yeah, I think he can probably handle it.
Well,
You guys, anything else, guys?
it's late.
Yep.
Prefer not to be out here any more than we have to.
Oh yeah. It's
And as he looks
pretty
up,
bad out here.
you start to see a glint at the two moons move around the sky. But this time you see a glint of red peering from behind, knowing that the day, an unwelcoming day, is near approaching.
Which one is it?
It is.
I think it's Thursday.
Is this Corruption?
Tomorrow's Monday. That's good.
It is the day of ruin.
How soon
Yeah.
is this thing coming?
Probably got 2 days.
Let's not be on the road for that.
Yeah, we need to not be on the road for that. Okay. What towns can we get to in that couple days from here? We'll talk about it when we get back with Decimus. Let's all go get some rest
Let's
and talk.
let's get back to the town. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll plan in the morning.
All right. So as you all head back to Beavenshire, you're greeted by the two towns guards that light the lanterns at night. Andrew bows as kind of nods to them as he trots in with the other four, you all wandering behind. We'll hitch our horses up. We'll head to the inn. We can speak there. Be curious to see what you've seen, and any report we can give to the governor would be much appreciated. And he walks off. Well, trots off. So you guys walk into the Twin Lanterns Inn. You notice now a drunk in the corner, slopping over his own ale and what looks like saliva, just kind of laying there on the bar. All the other stools have been pushed up onto the table and tipped up onto the table in the barkeep. Your friend, he asked me to keep it open for you. Brent, he said you all would be wandering back.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Brent is a good man, but he needs to learn.
surprisingly enough, he all bought you a room.
Oh, good job for Brent.
Here's your key. And he tosses you the key.
Thank you.
I'm exhausted. I'm going to bed.
Thanks.
Same here.
Good night. I love you.
John boy.
Walks through. The rest of you head upstairs,
Trudge up to bed.
barge up to the bed, open the door, see that there's only one bed and enough room for the rest of you on the floor.
Oh, sweet floor. And I'm just gonna plop on the floor and crash.
Right. Rest of you, is there anything else you guys would like to do for the evening?
Sleep.
I want to make sure I say some prayers of thanks to Jinx tonight for getting me through that, because that was pretty rough. And also thank Jinx for all the lies and the ability to lie really good, and like just being able to do magic suddenly. That's pretty cool.
He's doing his devotions, is what he's
Yeah.
telling us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but I would imagine
Are you sure
devotions
you're
to
not a
Jinx are
cleric?
really weird. No, well, kind of. I'm kind of a cleric, kind of a bard, and kind of a rogue.
He's kind of a lot.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
And Decimus, what are you doing?
Drawing?
Did we not have rooms already?
Not for tonight.
Oh, okay. Then yeah,
You guys have already been here 3 days, so
that's true. I just would have been in the corner, just sleeping at the bar.
I'm not going to sleep in the room since there's not a bed. I'm going to go out the window and on top of the inn, and I'm going to find a little corner somewhere under like an eave or a window to sleep.
okay. You all,
Just kind of bundle myself in my
after
clothes.
such a rough and difficult evening between the mines, the goblins, kidnappings, and the stress of the day, you all start to drift off into a slumber.
Hopefully dreamless.
Dreamless slumber. But as you, Decimus, try to drift off into the slumber, you can't but think about everything you've seen today. The shackles deep within the mines, the strange dark elven figure that you've briefly spoken to, the sham that you found made of stone. And for a second there, a glimpse of the mountains comes to your forefront of your mind. Dancing the tune of the stone. The song of your people. And it gives you gives you mixed feelings. Feeling of peace, but also of anger. Knowing that there are others out there just like you that are being tormented like you were in the pits. And you all wake up. After a long rest, the bright sun reaches each of your eyes, either through windows or through the outside. The door knock.
James, your noise suppression is like we need to talk about it after stream, but it's canceling all your monster noises and knocking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Deal with it
depressing.
later. But I guess I'll
turn it
climb
down.
down from the roof in the morning. I
Okay.
don't know if I'm
Back
awake
into
yet
the
when
window
knock
or
comes.
in a different
Yeah,
area?
back in the window.
Okay. Back into the window. As you all hear
I'll open the door.
there's Andrew standing there. We're heading to Shugenshire.
Morning, Sir Andrew.
Good morning. You all look rested. Even you. And he looks over the shoulder of Karis to Decimus sitting in the corner. It seems we've gotten off to the wrong foot. How about I buy you all breakfast? And we can speak about what you've seen down in the mine.
Mm.
That works for me, and I'll head right downstairs.
Before we do all that, there is a lot of sensitive information going on, and we don't really know you. So could you like tell us what you're doing here?
I was sent
Why
here.
breakfast?
Yeah, but in a more cosmic sense.
I was sent here to pick up horses. Same horses that apparently have been killed off due to whatever is going on in this town.
Oh, the spider horses, yeah.
The governor won't
Okay.
be happy, but if I have a good enough of a reasoning behind it, maybe we could put bygones to bygones.
What bygones to bygones?
Well, your
We
friend.
haven't told Dell yet.
I'll let you fill him in then. Over breakfast.
Yes.
What happened? That's
He
what
was a
happened.
little rough with Kensington,
Kenworth,
something like that.
another person I haven't met.
Decimus got a little upset, challenged him, ended up getting turned into a pincushion.
Oh. What was he doing to Kensington?
Trying to drag him off by the scruff of his neck or his ear or whatever the hell it was.
Why?
Because he was a
Scruff of his collar.
he was
Dell doesn't
being
matter. I'm gonna start
the
trying to
me-
drag him down the stairs. I want
Okay, we
breakfast.
can eat breakfast, but tell me what's going on while we're walking. Why did he
But-
drag Kinsworth off?
Because he's supposed to give him the horses, and we were talking to Kinsworth. I don't know, it was
the
rude,
Hemsworth.
but you know,
Can anybody tell me why we were dragging Kinsworth away?
we weren't.
We were
They
s-
were.
we weren't. The
I
night
was.
was.
Why?
London.
Because he had to pick up the horses.
Did you say because of his color? Is that what I heard?
No.
I'm pretty sure I heard somebody say because of his
Color.
color.
Oh man.
His what?
That
Collar.
part of his shirt.
He grabbed
Oh,
him
his
by the
collar.
collar and pulled
Why?
him. Yes, he was pulling him away. They were dragging them back to the. I was dragging him back to the farm, thinking that my ordeal had went south. After speaking to the farmer, we found out that there were definitely illness in the horses.
Yeah, they
And then after
exploded
your-
into spiders, bud.
Well, that was unknown.
So
I
then
apologize
you
to
need to say you're
Kensworth.
sorry. Okay.
I did apologize.
Did you
We
apologize
came
to
off on the
Decimus?
wrong foot, as I said. That's why I'm buying you all breakfast. I feel the
Well,
apology of saving him is probably best enough.
I feel
However-
like saying I'm sorry would probably like be real good too.
So while
And
this
that
is
seems-
going
that
on,
takes the least effort.
I'm trying to pick up Dell and just go downstairs.
No, I'm going
have
with you.
breakfast.
No, we're walking down. It's kind of like
Yeah.
the group of them
Trump,
huddling
Trump,
down the stairwell, trying to talk at the same time.
Yeah,
You ever
but
seen a bunch of
Hungry.
people
We
trying to
both
walk
spent
through
a
there?
lot of energy.
but you could like just say I'm sorry to Decimus and like explain what's going on and everything would probably be cool. I'm sure Decimus would apologize. He didn't. I mean, like you guys could probably be friends now. Like if you would just like, I don't know, stop being weird and edgy.
Maybe another time. We have to get going.
We don't know that we'll see each other again.
As I said, we're heading to Shugenshire and then back to Darkenhaven.
Oh wait, don't go to Shugenshire.
Why
We
not?
haven't been there yet.
Oh, we haven't. Isn't that where we came from?
No, that's
Tothenshire.
Tothenshire.
Oh, Tottenshire. All right, Shugenshire is probably fine.
Yeah.
for now.
We're going to see if we can pick up new
We
horses
haven't
from
been there
there.
yet.
We have another set of horses that hopefully we can grab from there. They're not as good for the militia, or for the military. However, we can't be choosy at the moment, and I'd prefer not to go back empty-handed.
Yeah, especially if the governor doesn't understand that they exploded into spiders. Like, maybe you guys need to find somebody new. Like,
No, I'm sure he'll understand after we get all
Okay.
the information and everything. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
okay.
But I still would
Did you
prefer
guys-
not to go back empty-handed When
Well, did you scoop up some of the dead baby spiders?
no, I don't mean like that. I mean with horses.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So we'll buy from another camp, or we'll buy from another farmer, and we'll go from there.
Dell, let's
All
go
right.
eat.
And you can see he's bought this smorgasbord of meats, cheeses, breads, all sorts of stuff. Even wine
Oh,
has
thank
been
you.
provided. As I said,
No, thank you.
Again,
a part of the apology.
What do you think, Decimus?
I just grab myself a plate of food and then go slump on the floor in the corner and eat.
I mean, there's
Maybe
chairs,
one
bud.
day.
something's bothering. There's something
What's the-
bothering him.
What's the matter with
Chris,
you?
you should go talk to him.
Yeah. I'll definitely talk. And I'll take a huge plate, just kind of shove as much as I can, and then just go head over towards him. So, take it, you really don't like this guy.
I'll just show him the what the heck are they? Just like where they were trying to pry the stone off of my arms from the night prior.
Okay.
Not say anything.
You see on his left arm where the stone cracks look like they've formed into his forearm. You can see blade cuts up the edges near the wrist.
You know, what are they trying to do? And I don't have anything I can do about that. I don't think this Sir Baldsworth is related to those guys, so I don't think you got to take it out on him.
Never
But we can
touched
find
him.
more Fruikins for you.
This cat's name is definitely not Bondsworth, right?
No.
Rondell, no.
No.
You know, at least his first name isn't James.
No.
Oh, jeez. Come on. Yeah. Oh, you like smashing Fruikins? I saw you out there.
Or I just keep eating my food.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Really want to talk about it. You know, I'm here. But, yeah. And then I'll just start eating in silence.
All right. As you all eat your breakfast, Sir Blondell decides to give you a nod. I wish you all a good trip. We're heading out this morning.
Good luck.
Sure, we'll
Watch out
see
for,
you.
like, Fruikins.
Keep our eyes out. You all stay safe.
Always.
And he leaves.
Love you.
Should we not have left with them? Wouldn't it better to travel?
We
Well,
gotta
they're
get the
going to
wagon.
Darkenhaven. Oh, wait, no, they're going to
they're going to
Suganshire.
Suganshire first.
We still gotta
Yeah,
get the
Because it's on
wagon.
the way and shouldn't.
We don't know what we're doing. We still going to Dragon's Cross?
Yeah, but isn't that like on the way?
But we
I
still
don't
have to
know.
go
Well,
through
yeah.
Suganshire first.
All right. What
But
are we
yes,
going to
we
do
do need
today?
to get the wagon fixed.
Okay, so macro, we're going to Dragon's Cross in a roundabout way. But what are we going
Right.
to do today?
We have to pick up the wagon
Okay.
and get
Yeah.
So let's go
supplies.
do that.
Collapse
Yes.
the tunnel and then leave town.
Is everybody down with collapsing the tunnel?
Sure.
Yes.
So nobody wants to go further into the tunnel.
I mean, I'm the only one who does. So,
I kind of also want to
good
go in.
point.
I kind of
Yeah.
also want to go in there. But I'm real worried about that purple crystal crap. And I'm going to be honest, from what I saw, there's like
And what
5 or
if it
6
leads
different
to
ways
the
to
under?
go. Yeah, from what I
People
saw, there's
never
like a ton
survive.
of different ways to go. We have no idea which one to go down.
Well, to me,
If we had a dwarf guide or something, maybe.
Well, the dwarves
I
haven't
mean-
been in there either.
Yeah, they
If-
didn't make
Exactly.
those tunnels.
if the Day of Ruins
No, but they
approaching,
know better about mines.
probably best for us not to be
We
in
need to
those
get on
tunnels.
to Shugenshire.
That's for sure.
So, but we should also collapse those tunnels so something creepy crawly doesn't come out and attack the town
Mm-hmm.
during the Day of Ruin.
Yeah. How do you want to do that?
Well, I
Have
left the
enough
pickaxe
time to
right
do that and get on the
where-
road?
Just like
I-
collapse it?
Yeah, I mean, did you not see Decimus in there? Like that tunnel was gonna come down on us.
You know,
No, I mean, did you just not want to like see if we could find something that explodes or something?
so I totally know exactly what the Day of Ruin means, but for the rest of those that don't,
Do you know, James, or do you want me to tell him?
You're welcome to tell him. I
So,
know, but
Basically, when the Woe of Ruin hit, I guess I can do this in character. When the Woe of Ruin hit, it actually shifted the planet's orbit, right? And slowed it down. So there's actually 4 days more now than there were the day before the Woe of Ruin. And those days all are symbolic of one of the different Lords of Chaos. And each one of those days has a different correlation to one of the gods, and we tend to see different disasters that are in line with that. So like one of the days you don't make any deals with anybody because it's like the day of deception, and so you just like refrain from doing that. But generally the best idea on any of those days is just to not go outside. And like don't talk to anybody, don't like embark on any goals, don't fight anything, don't do anything, because it's usually just going to go wrong. And that's kind of what we deal with on the Day of Ruin. So just like it's bad, and all the shops will be closed, and nobody does anything on those days really.
all right. So now that all the viewers are caught up,
Yeah.
and definitely not me, I knew exactly what this was.
Yes.
Right.
And it's something that's like it's a cultural, like it's almost like a holiday, because it's something that happens, and like we're aware of that it's coming, but it's just bad. It's like tax day. Like, you know it's coming, but there's not really much you can do about it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So,
you
yeah,
could dress
fair.
up in costumes and scare away the evil spirits.
No.
I mean, no.
That did
Halloween
work
and
for
stuff.
Jinx.
Yeah, it did work for Jinx, but Jinx is also a god.
Oh.
And
And
we're
you're,
not.
You're Jinx's child, so we're good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not so much Jinx's child as just like
Safety by association.
Well,
He's good. The rest of us, maybe not.
We're fine. We're untouchable.
I mean, we are basically gods, but we're not quite gods, you know. I mean, we're gonna have to move forward because we have to get to Dragon's Cross, so we've got to do something.
Well, I mean, how bad would
but
it
it
be
would-
if we just stayed inside of the wagon and just continued on the path? Are the horses just gonna magically die and then we're just stuck?
We don't want
Maybe.
to be on the road. We don't
Maybe
want to
like,
be on the open road.
and it might necessarily be like they just die magically. It's just like it's more likely that like a snake will bite them and they'll die, or like
Okay,
they'll
so
break a leg and we'll have to kill them.
how long does it take to get to Sugarshire? A day?
About a day.
Round it up. Let's go.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe we go to
The
Shugenshire
wagon ready?
and wait it out there.
I'm pretty sure that they said the wagon was ready. It's just we haven't picked it up yet.
I thought they said 2 days.
Today would be the second day.
Yeah,
Okay.
today would be the
Well, let's
second
go
day.
check.
Yeah,
Let's go check.
because we gave
Let's
them the
go.
wheels.
You finished with your
So you
breakfast?
take-
Oh, Decimus, before I forget, here's the key to those shackles that you have.
I don't have any shackles.
You didn't take the magic
He
fancy
didn't
ones?
bring
Nope.
them.
Oh, I thought you took them with you. Oh, never.
Nope.
Then I don't. Well, I'll hang on to the key. You never know.
We just
I
took
know
the
the
real
key.
weapons.
All I have is the ring on my finger and my loincloth and my hammer.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's go to the Gittin store and see what's there. We'll talk to Abernathy or whatever his name was and see if he's got any other cool stuff that he's found now.
All right. So you head off to the general store where originally you'd seen it was just jumbled chaos. This one seems to be a little more organized. Shelving units seem to have been placed differently. You have everything placed in somewhat of better form. And even he has put on nicer clothing and dressed up a bit, combed his hair, placed spectacles on his nose, see a little better, and you walk in
Can I
and says,
say except you're welcome?
"Good morning.
Morning.
Wonderful day.
Eh, better than yesterday, probably.
Yesterday was a bit rough.
We fought a spider demon and an orc demon.
Seems like rougher for you.
It's pretty bad.
I had a shelf fall on me. It wasn't great.
Oh
but-
no!
I think you win.
You should probably get some milk, man.
Yeah. We're looking. We
Okay.
put the sign out front, waiting to see if anybody bites.
Sure.
Yeah.
My friend here needs some equipment.
Oh. Anything specific?
Decimus,
I'll
what do you
admit,
need?
rummaging through here was quite a daunting task, though I didn't find anything of really any sort of specialty needs. But I should have anything you're looking for. I hope.
Do you have anything for camping supplies or cloth wrappings?
Of course. He wanders you over to now a section of the general store that has kits. So you've got literally a camping kit or an explorer's kit would be easily put together in this area.
Do you have any instruments by chance?
Or not really. It's not really our thing. I've got general tools. I've got odds and ends, but instruments are kind of a specialty thing, and we haven't seen anybody come by with them lately. Nobody's sold them, so sorry.
What kind of instrument are you looking for, Decimus?
The one we found. It's gone.
I hate to hear that. I don't know how to make one out of stone, but I might be able to help you, like, piece one together out of wood or, like, teach you how to play it in case we do find one.
I'll just take what kind of kit is it for camping supplies and stuff? Is that like an explorer's pack?
Explorer's kit, yeah, or explorer's pack.
Yeah, I'll just take an explorer's pack and some cloth wrappings.
All right. Altogether, you guys really did a lot for me. Go with the gold. Charge for everything.
I got it. Give him a gold.
Hmm.
I think all Decimus has is gems.
I don't have those at the moment.
Oh no, I gave them to you as soon as I met up with you.
Oh, well, last night I was passed out before you guys even got to the tavern.
Yeah, I'll pay for that, and then I'll hand Decimus the bag of gems, which in the break James told us was worth about 50 gold.
Yep.
So I'll hand you that. Here you go. This should help you like recover the rest of your stuff if you need it. Plus, have a little bit of money in case something happens.
That's
Right, is there anything else?
Just before we leave, I want to take a look around and see if there's anything that like looks like particularly good quality or anything that's like interesting or unique
Anything
on the
specific you're looking
shelves.
for?
you have a large backpack, maybe.
Give me an investigation, please.
I'll check for a large backpack. Something that holds a little bit more than a regular person-sized backpack, I guess.
Oh no.
A Garoon-sized
Sorry.
backpack.
We're trying to, we don't really have anything specialty made like that, and nobody's sold it, so I'll keep an eye out, though.
I'm looking for any kind of like just
Do you have
armor,
any-
like light armor or anything.
Oh, armor. You said I can look, see what I have.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Help Essa first. She needs something. I'll take a look around.
No, I was
Okay.
wondering, bolts of cloth. We could fashion a backpack for
Hmm.
a sizable backpack for us, or for him to carry.
I mean, we have cloth, yes.
Burlap
I don't
sack.
know. Oh,
That's a good idea.
yeah, I'm sure we can put things together. How much you need?
A couple of yards would be fine.
Okay.
Whatever the Xyathe equivalent is.
We'll go with, he pulls out about 10 yards of cloth and a burlap sack. And he's, I don't know. Let's go with 5 silver. Cloth is
Hands over the money.
not too bad, but the burlap sack doesn't cost much. I'm sure you all will come up with an interesting way to make it all work. As I said, you guys have helped me out getting my mind right on what I need to get done. He rounds up everything and shoves it into the burlap sack and hands it off to you, Esper. Looks out the window and he says, "You all might want to come and see this. I'm not sure, but I think this is yours."
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
You look out the door.
So we're gonna go look.
In front of the Twin Lanterns Inn now sits your oversized metal or iron wheeled war wagon.
Hooray!
The young goblin Bobbert sitting in the front, hitched to 2 horses. He pulls up and he says, "Well, we finished."
Oh, awesome.
time.
Thank you.
As he hops off down, he wanders over to you. "I've never seen anything like this. It's pretty cool."
The boys are creative.
Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Decimus, does this make you happy? It's a good or a cool wagon.
It's all right.
He's definitely in a funk.
Yeah.
Do
And
you
as you
have?
gather the things from the general store, and Bobbert releases the war wagon to you guys, is there anything else you guys would like to do?
Before
Before you head
Bobbert
out.
leaves, I want to ask him if he has another woodcutter's axe and a hand axe.
Sure.
We do have all those scimitars
what I
we
have?
need to get rid of.
Oh yeah, we do.
What's that?
We have a bunch of scimitars we need to
All
get
the
No,
rid of.
what-
scimitars and
What did Bobbert say?
He said, sure, what do you need? He's like, how much do you need?
Just one of each.
Stop by before you leave. Have it ready. And he shuffles off
Also-
back towards his place.
If you have any studded leather armor,
And you hear in the distance, I'll check.
okay, bye. Love you.
He's a loving agent.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else you need from the general store?
No, I think that's
Nothing I can think of.
nope.
So as you shove your things into your war wagon, where's everybody sitting? Get everybody set up on the war wagon.
Ooh. Who's driving?
The 4 horses. We need to pull it. Only 2, right?
Yes.
So we've got 2 extra
So
horses.
2 get hitched to pull.
Yeah, and then we
Extra
just tie 2
horses.
on the back.
You're hitching all 4 to it then, or are you just leaving the 2?
I mean, we can sell the horses if we need
Actually, Christopher would ride one.
Yeah,
Okay.
we need to keep them because we really need to be switching out the teams.
No, we need
So
a-
it would be good if we could like have 2 pulling and 2 resting, and then when they get tired, switch them out.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But we can do whatever. Doesn't matter. I'll ride in the wagon.
And riding in the wagon? Okay. Who's
Yeah.
in front of the wagon? Like, who's actually driving
Who
the
is
wagon?
driving?
Who
Do you
has
guys want
I'll
to drive?
drive.
animal handling?
I have some animal
Out
handling.
of us,
I have.
then maybe you should drive.
I have a little bit of animal handling.
Samesies.
I would say that I have like a 2 out of 5 animal handling.
That 2
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
5.
I think I might be a better animal
Teams. I don't know what to
handler.
tell you.
Okay.
I don't know. Unless somebody else wants to try and take it up.
I mean,
I'm always content to sit in the back and not do anything.
whoever is a wise person would probably be good at handling animals.
I mean, the dice cooperate.
Well, I guess that isn't me then.
Waiting on you.
Me neither.
Okay, so as you
We'll
guys
take
decide who
turns.
is going to ride, who is going to drive, who is going
Climb
to
up in the driver's seat.
deal with the rest of the 2 horses that are just going to trot beside it, you head
Oh.
down to Bobbert.
Yeah, I need to get that
He
stuff.
readies the gear that you were looking for, has everything prepped for you for when you arrive. You are each given the items you requested at cost.
Let me see if I have it.
No. I'm sure you have enough money.
I don't have quite enough. Can I
Are
borrow
any of
5 gold
this-
from the party?
5 gold.
Then I'll pay for it.
We
I could not tell you how much a hand axe.
can
and a
remember we
woodcutter's
have all
axe
that
is.
stuff to sell back to him.
I'll look for you, buddy. Give me 1 second.
So 50 gold altogether will be everything.
Holy
Okay,
cow!
I put in 45 for my my studded leather.
Yeah. For the hand axe would be 5 gold. And then what was the second thing you needed?
Wood
Woodcutter's axe.
woodcut.
Another gold. So 51.
Wait, what? One.
So you would need 6 gold, and then Dell put in 45 for his studded leather.
Yeah.
Are we rallied up and ready to go?
I'm ready.
I guess.
Sure. Yeah.
We'll
Hit
have
the
to
How
road.
get
many
dinner as soon as we
scimitars
get
did we
there.
sell?
All right. So as you gather your things, you hop in the war wagon. You start to trot out of Beebenshire down the South Coast Road, heading to Shugenshire. That, my friends, is where we'll end the night.
Alrighty.
Been a long journey. You all will level to level 4 for your
Hooray!
arrival in Shugenshire.
What?
So, and this way,
Wow.
we're going to find out all the unique things that the 2 specialty classes that we have will get. We'll go over those next week, as well as what might happen in Shugenshire, especially on the Day of Ruin. So until then, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week, and we will see you guys back next Sunday.
Bye.
See you later.
Good night.
Bye. 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 Bye.